Alright y'all, so I just wanted to make this quick video on my Biore, however you say this, deep cleansing pore strips. I really like these and they're really awesome. I bought them for blackheads, but they're not just for blackheads. They remove everything, I guess. The first time I used this, when I took it off, it even took like some little hairs off of my nose, which is weird because I didn't even know you can grow hair on your nose. But yes, I have on my bonnet. I just got out of the shower. I'm getting ready for bed, but I want to show you this because I really enjoy it. So there's 8 of these that come in this box. I think this was $6. I think this whole pack was $6. It comes with this pack, this little thing. First you have to open the pouch, obviously, and then take the strip out. I'm gonna open, take the strip out. Then it says to twist the strip to loosen and separate splits prior to use. So there's like splits in this, so it can like go on your nose correctly, like bend correctly. So I don't know if you see, but you're just gonna like twist, get those splits. It's only 3 of them. Wait, I lied. Yeah, no, 3. There's 3. This one right here, this one right here, and then that one at the top. So when you put it on your nose, it'll like bend properly. And then after that, it says you have to wash your face before you put this on your face. You can't put this on a dirty face. I mean, you could, but to get the best results, you need to put this on a clean face. So wash your face, and after washing your face, you're gonna wet your nose. Because if you don't wet your nose, this won't stick to your face. So you're gonna wet your nose. I just get some water from the sink and put it on my nose. Wet your nose really good. Okay? Nose is wet. After you wet your nose, you're going to make sure your hands are dry so this doesn't stick to your hands. I'm wiping it on the towel that I have on. Peel it off. Make sure your hands are clean too. Peel this off. Peel it off and apply to your nose. And smooth it down. So now you're gonna let this sit on here for 10 to 15 minutes and more or less, and the way you'll know it's done is this will feel really hard. The way this describes it, the pack, is it'll start to feel like paper mache. Another way to describe it is when you squeeze your nose, it'll start cracking. Like it'll feel hard, like you'll know when it's ready. So leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes and then we can remove it. Okay, another thing while we're waiting for this to get hard, that's what she said. I'm gonna let you know about a couple products I bought, what I like and I don't like. This is Garnier Skin Renew Spot Corrector. This was $15 for this. And I didn't really see, I went into the store and it looked good. I wanted to try some different, branch out from what I usually use, which is this, and see how it worked. This is absolutely horrible. You see all my dark spots, don't you? Like with the Ambi, with this would have never happened, ever. This stuff is horrible. I didn't keep the receipt, but I kept the box, so I'm actually gonna write Garnier and ask them if they can give me my money back, even though I don't have my receipt, because this shit is garbage. $15 worth of fucking garbage. Do not buy this. It does not work. $15 worth of shit. So I went back and bought my Ambi Good Old Faithful, and my skin is already looking better. Like, it was worse than this. Like, these are all dark spots. This isn't really acne. This is just dark spots. Fucking horrible. Yeah, fucking hate Garnier. Ambi is the way to go. And this is only $4. $4.38 is what I paid for this, as opposed to $15 for this thing of shit. And this Ambi is bigger than this. Let's see the ounce. This one has 2 ounces. This has 1.7 ounces. So for $4 you get 2 ounces. For $15 you get 1.7 ounces worth of shit. So that's that. Also, for those ladies that are looking for methods of birth control, or you're thinking about switching your birth control, that's actually why my face looks like this, because I was in the process of switching birth controls. I was on the Depo-Provera, the shot that they give you in your armory, but my first healthcare provider wanted to put it in my butt. And then when I switched healthcare providers, the other doctor was like, why were they doing it in your butt? You don't have to do it in your butt. You can put it in your arm and it works just the same. But anyway, I liked the Depo, but I'm gonna list the pros and the cons. Pros of the Depo-Provera. You get a period once every 3 months when your shot is due, and it's not a period, it's a spotting. And that was just me. Some women don't get anything at all. They don't get spotting, they don't get anything. I wasn't really worried about getting pregnant, but apparently the Depo-Provera has a medium pregnancy fail rate. So it's not, I think it's like 6 out of like, I don't want to lie to you, I don't know, Google it, I don't want to lie to you, but not that many people get pregnant on it. It is not the best form of contraception, but it is a good one. Pros of the Depo-Provera. When you first start the shot, you're going to be on your period for 3 months straight. Yes, 3 months straight you'll be on your period. You also have to get the shot every 3 months. So every 3 months you have to remember to go to your doctor and get the shot. Now you can inject yourself, but most of the time, if you do that, your insurance will not pay for it. If you inject yourself, and if you get it from the insurance and you inject yourself, and when the 3 months comes up and it's time for you to go get your next shot, insurance won't pay for it. You have to go to a healthcare provider. It also uses a lot of your bone marrow, bone density. It uses that with the medicine. It takes your bone marrow or density or whatever it's, I don't know the term, I think, yeah, bone marrow maybe, and uses it. So my mom called me in the middle of recording, sorry. Yeah, so the Depo uses bone density to activate its ingredient, so it isn't good for you. It's not good for your bones. It takes away your bone density, and you will have to take calcium pills. Your doctor will highly recommend you taking calcium pills. Obviously, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything, but it's going to be really bad if you don't, especially if you already have low bone density. But another pro about the Depo, which I forgot, is it cleared up my face really well. So I'm hoping that on this new birth control, once I get like into it, it can do the same thing. Now I know you're wondering, what new birth control is she on? I am on the Implanon. The Implanon is a little chip about this big that they put into your arm. I just got it on Monday. Today is Thursday. And I don't know if you can see, but it's right here. It's right here. It's a little dot right there. What they do is they well, first they put iodine on your arm, real good. And then they'll put it in your non-dominant arm. I'm right-handed and this is my left arm. So they'll put it in your non-dominant arm and then, no flex. Anyway, they'll put it in your non-dominant arm. They'll clean your arm with iodine and then she'll mark it well, he or she, whoever your doctor is, they'll mark it with a marker, and they will poke a hole in your arm. They will poke a little hole in your arm, and then in your arm, no, I backtrack. After they clean your arm, they're gonna numb your arm so you don't feel any of this going on. I didn't look while she was doing it. My head was turned because I didn't want to see it, because I probably would have like made myself feel it if I looked. But so they numb your arm, and then they have like this little gun thing. It's not really, it doesn't look like a gun. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a little thing where the chip is inside of it, and they put it in your arm, and it squeezes your arm, pinches your skin together, and sticks it in there. And then after that, they'll make you feel it to make sure it's there. You feel it to make sure it's there, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it, but you can't see it. Then he or she will make you feel that it's there. And that's it. The entire process takes like 30 seconds. It's quick, it's painless. The only thing you will feel is the needle going in to put in the number, I guess. Number to make your arm numb. And then you'll feel your skin getting pinched when they pinch it to put the chip in there, but it's extremely painless. With the Implanon, it lasts for 3 years. You get the chip put in your arm and you don't have to think about this for 3 years. You won't get pregnant for 3 years. The Implanon is the number one form of contraception next to getting your tubes tied. It has the same rate of pregnancy as getting your tubes tied. Only 1 in every 1,000 women get pregnant on the Implanon. With the Implanon, you will not have a period, and if you do, it will be spotting, which I don't think is a bad thing. Some people see that as a bad thing. I don't. I think that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, so I think it's been 10 minutes because this is pretty hard. I think I had something else to say. I don't think I did. Yeah, but anyway, this is pretty hard. So now, I don't know if it's been 10 minutes or not. It probably has. I've been yapping. So now we are going to take it off. And then you're just gonna peel it off. Ooh. Well, it's not as much on here because I did it yesterday. So there's not a lot of blackheads on here today. It's like 3. Nope, look at all those at the bottom. If it'll focus on it. Focus. See if I turn it sideways, if that'll work. Here, maybe I set it down. Got all of those right there. Blackheads. Blackhead. I will post a picture in this video, or I'll try my best to. But yesterday, this whole thing was full of blackheads. So, with that being said, you probably only need to use this like once a week. And the only reason that I think those are down there is because when I put it on my nose, I didn't put it on the tip of my nose. I didn't put it that far down. And today I put it kind of far down. So I'm gonna post a picture because you can see a lot better, but this shit is fucking bomb.